If you haven't noticed, I have been everywhere lately. I appeared on The David Dole Show on News Talk 1010. I was on The Drunken Peasants. And I also made my debut on the Creationist Cat channel. And I wanted to share a clip of that in order to promote it because I definitely think that you should watch that.
You recently made a video on a group you call MAGA cultists. I thought you were very uncharitable to them. For instance, you make fun of this woman right here.
I think if they were Republican voters, they'd be stopped.
The Latinas at the border?
Yeah.
How could you mock a woman like this, Mike? I mean, she can't even afford a shirt with shoulders. Probably because the illegals are taking all her jobs.
She said something that's absurd. She is stating that she believes people are making their way from Central America to the United States specifically to vote. If you're going to rig an election, I think there are a lot easier ways to do it. It makes no sense, logically speaking.
These are illegals, Mike. They don't speak logic. They speak Mexican. And what about this fine upstanding gentleman you criticized?
What would solve the whole thing in the border if they would just start shooting? Only shoot a couple, and they would go home.
Mike, if you shot out a couple of them, you probably wouldn't even hit them. They're excellent jumpers. I mean, you're familiar with their beans, right?
Well, I mean, the reason why a lot of these people are coming, specifically from Honduras, is because people were shooting at them. And part of the reason why they're coming here, people from Honduras specifically, is because of the United States backing a coup tacitly. So at a minimum, we can at least hear them out when they come here seeking asylum.
Sure, but at a maximum, we could shoot them.
So if you liked what you saw there, then please click the link down below to see the full video. It's an election special that we did, but it's still definitely funny and relevant. And additionally, I will link you to my appearances on the Drunken Peasants podcast, as well as my appearance on the David Dole Show, although we kind of just talked about the midterms then, so it's not necessarily as relevant, but nonetheless, if you want to check that out, I will provide you with the link to that down below. Enjoy.
Support this podcast by becoming a patron at patreon.com/Humanist Report.